What's up, tubers? It's James here, and welcome to my MCU countdown from worst to best. We are up to 19 and 20, very close to 21 and 22, and very close to be able to talk. I'll be able to do a literal review about Endgame. Believe me, I'm holding my tongue. I want to fucking talk about it, but I'm just being polite. Also, $1.66 billion right now and still rising. And I'm yet to see it a second time, so, whew. Okay. So, number 19, for me, is Captain America, the Winter Soldier. This is a fucking excellent sequel. Directed by the Russo brothers, written by a few people, starring Chris Evans, Samuel L. Jackson, Scarlett Johansson, Robert Redford, Sebastian Stan, first time Anthony Mackie to be in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Colby Smulders, Frank Grillo, Emily Van Camp, Haley Atwell, Toby Jones, and yes, 2014 goes for 2 hours and 16 minutes. This was one of the best action movies of Marvel. A spy thriller, and fucking Bucky with a metal arm and and Captain America going toe to toe with each other. It's like, holy fucking shit. The flirting between Black Widow and Captain America was very interesting, but it felt weird when that happened, and then Avengers 2 came out. It was like, okay, so you're gone off Captain America, now you're on the Hulk. But whatever. It was interesting to find out that Emily Van Camp was Agent 13. How Shield or Shield, was actually compromised, and everyone was gang up against Nick Fury. It was like, holy fucking shit, leave him alone. But yeah, I personally love this one. It's the bridge scene where Captain America is going up against Bucky Barnes, but also Black Widow outsmarted Bucky too. It's just like, holy crap, where do you look? What the fuck? And yeah, it's just every time Captain was on the screen, it was just pure awesome. It's just like hardcore fighting. Interesting that the elevator scene is one of the best enclosed space fighting I've ever seen since Unleashed, that Jet Li movie. We get to see elderly Peggy Carter, but apart from that, the gravestone of Nick Fury's is a nod to his character in shit, I've forgotten the movie. Hold on. Not Private. Pulp Fiction. And it's just like, cool. That's Jules Winfield. Like, I can't bother to pronounce it right now, but yeah, cool. Got me was the Russos do something before this one? Sorry, pardon me. Hold on, director. Hold on. Technically, this was their first Marvel outing. Then they did, they've done a few other TV shows and movies or whatever, but this was their first team up in the Marvel movies, and it was good. Even though... Sorry, where was I? Okay. even though Civil War was a bit of a mess, they did well with Infinity War and Endgame. So fuck yes. Mega Man. There we go. And number 20. Is the technically rushed job of Spider-Man Homecoming. 2017, it goes for 2 hours and 15 minutes. Directed by John Watson. What did he do? What's he done? Cop Car, Natural Selection, The Fuzz. Oh, okay, fair enough. Being that Sony gave the rights to Marvel to actually do whatever they wanted to do, this was an excellent first time out for Spider-Man to be in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Had a great humor. It portrayed. It had the Peter Parker as a right age. We didn't have any awkward fucking dancing. So Tom Holland as Spider-Man, Michael Keaton as the Vulture, Robert Downey Jr., Marissa Tomei. She's Aunt May. I love her, and she's in the Marvel Cinematic Universe now. John Favreau, Gwyneth Paltrow, Zendaya, Donald Glover, Tony Revolori, Jacob Batalon, and yes, this was excellent. It had some excellent scenes at the start where it kind of showed the progression of how someone can turn evil. Like, it showed the devastation of New York after Avengers 1 and how just the regular Joes were supposed to clean it up, but then they got their jobs taken away by S.H.I.E.L.D., so they decided to fuck everyone over and be villains. And personally, whether it was Spider-Man or the Vulture, I love this more for the Vulture. For Michael Keaton, that was an excellent role for him. He played this bad guy, but also a working father and a father figure all rolled into one. And there's this scene where Peter's taking Michelle to the dance, and Michael Keaton, Adrian Toomes, the Vulture, knows who Spider-Man is, and Spider-Man knows who he is, and that car ride is awkward. The guy's like, "Oh, honey, let me speak to Peter by himself," and the literal talking within the car is like, "Oh, you will have a fun time with my daughter, but you will leave her alone or I'll kill you." And it's just like, you could feel the intensity because it felt like a 30-year-old man was literally fucking threatening a teenage boy. Not because of his daughter aspect, but because of the fact that it's a villain talking to a superhero, and they finally cross paths. It was that powerful. And just I'm like, fuck you, Spider-Man. I want more Vulture. I don't care if you die. I want more Vulture. Iron Man did a good mentoring in this role. And his best Ned, Spider-Man, Peter Parker's best friend, is just like, oh my god, dude, he's a tool bag who found out Peter's secret identity by accident. And when he's just trying to test out the suit, it's like, oh, kill mode engaged. No, don't do that. It is fucking hilarious. But yeah, like I said, this is my number 20 spot, because it was so good, so excellent. Casting was perfect, basically. The action was awesome. The casting was great. The intensity of Spider-Man, Vulture, Iron Man mapping or arguing with Spider-Man, the Vulture doing his thing. It's like, holy shit. Makes me looking forward to Far From Home with Mysterio. And it's like, okay. But yes. And so, where do these two land on your list, everyone? This is my 19 and 20. Which is Captain America, Winter Soldier, and Spider-Man Homecoming. Did you like them? Did you hate them? Do you want more Vulture? Because I certainly do. So like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment, and then just 2 more to go. Well, yes, the last 2 are my next video, and there'll be spoilers if you're not caught up. So you better be caught up, because I'm giving a warning now. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Thank you guys. Avenge the Fallen. Stay silent.